Have you ever visited someone and returned home as a completely different person? What if one quiet weekend, without Wi-Fi, noise, or city lights, could teach you more about life than years in school? Today, I want to share a story that changed me, not in a dramatic way, but in a quiet, powerful, unforgettable way. The journey begins. Hi everyone, my name is Maya, I'm 15 years old, and this is the story of the weekend I spent in my grandfather's village. I don't visit him often, maybe once or twice a year. So when my parents told me we were going, my heart literally jumped. We left home at 5:30 in the morning. The sky was still soft and pink. The air felt cool against my face. Before leaving, I helped my mom pack grilled fish, sticky rice, fresh mangoes, and homemade cookies. She always says, never visit family empty-handed. That morning, I didn't just feel excited. I felt grown up, the road that changed my mood. The drive took about 3.5 hours. My dad drove, while I sat by the window watching the city slowly disappear. Tall buildings turned into open land. Busy streets became quiet roads. Instead of traffic horns, I heard birds. Instead of smoke, I saw endless green fields. And suddenly, my chest felt lighter. My father began telling stories about his childhood, climbing trees, swimming in rivers, helping neighbors during harvest season. He said, "We didn't have much money, but we had each other." That sentence stayed in my mind. Arriving at Grandpa's house. When we arrived, my grandfather, Mr. Daniel, who is 72 years old, was waiting outside. His house is small. Wooden walls, blue windows, a wide garden filled with chili plants and sunflowers. But the moment he smiled at me, it felt bigger than any house in the city. He hugged me tightly and said, "You've grown taller again." And just like that, I felt like a little child again. Safe, loved, home. Simple moments, big feelings. Inside, everything was simple. An old clock ticked slowly. Family photos covered the walls. A gentle smell of ginger tea filled the air. We sat together, drinking warm tea. He asked me about school, my friends, my dreams. And he listened. Really listened. In that moment, I realized something. Being heard is one of the greatest gifts. Learning in the kitchen. Later, I helped him prepare lunch. He showed me how to grind spices using a stone mortar. I was slow, very slow. He laughed and said, "Take your time. Good things aren't rushed." And somehow, that wasn't just about cooking. Walking through the village, in the afternoon, we walked around the village. Children played barefoot. Farmers worked under the sun. Neighbors greeted us with warm smiles. Nobody looked stressed, nobody roséed. It felt like time moved differently there. My grandfather explained how villagers support each other during difficult times. If someone builds a house, everyone helps. If someone struggles, nobody ignores it. That's not just tradition, that's community. The river moment. We stopped by a small river. The water was clear enough to see tiny silver fish swimming. I sat on a rock and dipped my feet into the cold water. And for the first time in months, I didn't think about notifications. I didn't think about homework. I didn't think about social media. I just existed, and it was enough. The unexpected blackout. That night, something surprising happened. The electricity went out. Complete darkness. In the city, I would panic. But here, Grandpa calmly lit 2 candles. And his lessons. He said something I will never forget. Success is not about money. It's about sleeping peacefully at night. That sentence changed me. The quiet morning lesson. The next morning, I woke up at 6:15 a.m. to the sound of roosters. I helped water the plants and sweep the yard. He told me, taking care of living things teaches patience and kindness. And I realized this trip wasn't just a visit. It was training for life. The goodbye, when it was time to leave, my chest felt heavy. He hugged me and whispered, "Stay curious, stay kind, and don't forget where you come from." On the drive home, I looked out the window again, but this time, I wasn't just looking at the fields. I was thinking about who I wanted to become. The real lesson that weekend taught me something powerful. Happiness is not always loud. Sometimes it lives in quiet places, in simple houses, in old stories, in warm tea, and in people who love you without conditions. Vocabulary section. Responsibility, a duty, or something you must take care of. Example: learning responsibility helps teenagers become independent. Opportunity, a good chance to do something. Example: visiting my grandfather was an opportunity to learn life lessons. Tradition, a custom passed down through generations. Example: helping neighbors is an important tradition in many villages. Experience, knowledge gained through doing something. Example: traveling gives valuable life experience. Community, a group of people who support each other. Example: a strong community makes people feel safe. Useful phrases: take your time, don't rush, look forward to, feel excited about something in the future. Spend time with, be together with someone. Pitch in, help together, feel at peace, feel calm and relaxed. Idioms: on cloud 9, extremely happy, a breath of fresh air, something refreshing and new. Time flies, time passes quickly. Heart and soul with full passion. Once in a while, sometimes, but not often. Strong YouTube outro. If this story touched your heart even a little, comment below. When was the last time you visited your grandparents? If you want more emotional English stories that improve your listening and vocabulary, make sure you like this video, subscribe, share it with someone who loves meaningful stories, because sometimes the simplest stories teach the biggest lessons. See you in the next video.